again like I never left. My name is Adekoya, a beautiful wife to a fine young blessed man, an amazing mother to a beautiful, smart, cute princess. Hence the name Aya Auditola and also known as Mommy K. Welcome again to another beautiful episode of Exciting Moment with Debbie on this season 2. As the odds, like I tell you guys, I bring to you amazing guests. I bring to you guests that are going to, make it worth your time. Make you sit in front of your TV and you be like, I had fun because the gist it is sweet and at the same time you're gonna learn. Welcome into the studio with me, one of Nollywood finest, talented, amazing Damipe Adekoya in the building.
Let me join her in saying, hi guys, my name is Damipe Adekoya, a fine, beautiful, sexy mama of two,
Yay.
wife of a tall, dark and handsome man. Hence the name Aya Adebola. Make somebody nobody baby.
I wish I have all this DJ whatever in front of me. I forgot they give you bing.
Who are Zoo?
Because that's the app. You gotta give yourself all that. It's not easy, baby girl. Like you said, beautiful mother
of two.
It's not easy, and you're still looking all beautiful.
Our no call. It's the Lord. It's the Lord's doing, and it's marvelous in our sight.
So I'm going to start from that point before I now go down to you.
Okay.
Being a mother of two, babe, how are you doing it? Because I'm struggling. Being a mother of one,
It joke well.
So how has it been?
It's not been easy. It's not been easy. I will not lie. It's not been easy. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night to do their house chores. Especially right now that my nanny has gone back and I've not gotten another nanny. And work, school, I'm doing my master's currently in Unilag.
Oh, wow.
School,
Nice.
coupled with 2 children and a husband is not easy at all. So sometimes, like for example, now today, I'm here. It's late, I'm here. And then when I get home, I still have to clean the house, iron clothes, prepare them for school, prepare the lunch box, think of what you're going to cook for them for school tomorrow, wake up as early as 5 o'clock, prepare the food, take their bath. And most of the time, especially now, when I'm around, when I'm not working because of school. So when I take them to school, I'm dressed too for school. So I drop them from school and go straight to school.
Oh, okay. I'm going to come there. But first, I want to ask, who is Damipe Adekoya? We know you in movies, but we do not know your background, your childhood. What was it? How was it? Let us know. Take us into your world.
Damipe is some people say I'm troublesome. I'm a very playful person. I'm very, very, especially when I become friends with you, when I'm close to you. I don't know when to stop. I'm very playful. Okay. But outside of that friend zone, people that do not know me believe that I'm proud. Believe that I'm proud. Yeah, let me just use that word. So, but when I get close to you, when I get people, I'm like, but they used to believe that you are proud. I do all of that because I don't know when to stop. And when you insult me or you hurt my feelings, I'm very emotional. I get easily hurt. So for you not to even hurt my feelings at all, I will build a wall. So don't come close until you are close. That's me. Now going into my background, I grew up as a PK.
PK.
Yeah, a preacher's kid.
Oh, so, is that what you?
Yeah, that's what it's called nowadays.
PK,
It's called P. People have funkified it.
Yes,
they call it PK. Okay. Yeah, so popularly known to us as Omo Pastor.
Yes, Omo Pastor.
Yeah. So my father is a reverend. My mother is a pastor.
Oh, reverend.
Yeah, and my elder brother is also a pastor. So I come from from a Baptist background. So wow. How conk. Or of a Christian background I came from. Yeah, so I grew up in a church, literally.
Oh, yeah.
So our house was upstairs and the church was downstairs.
Wow.
Till I got married.
You lived in the church?
We lived in the church.
Till you got married.
Yeah, because in Baptist, they always have... So unlike other churches, Baptist does not move their pastors around.
Okay.
So whatever church you are in, you're going to be there until you retire.
Okay.
So my dad was pastoring a particular church when we were growing up in Ibadan, before we moved to, as a pastor in training, before we moved to Lagos and pastored that church for 17 years straight up.
Wow.
So from the beginning of my life till, because my parents are very conk Christians.
Christians.
My mother does not even wear earrings. So
Whoa.
yeah, they are very, very good. So we had lived in the church all through. The church was our family. They knew where we were having our baths, where we were having breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like,
Wow.
it was typical. You cannot do anything. You cannot breathe. Somebody in the church has seen you. You cannot laugh. Somebody has there. You cannot post on Instagram. They have called your father that you posted. You wear one skirt. My father will say, remove it. And in fact, there was a day that I was, even when I finished the university.
Yeah.
I went to church and I was to lead praise and worship in church that day, and I was wearing a bodycon skirt. It was long, it was long, but because it was bodycon, as I sang the first and second song, one colore mi bole lori altar.
Wow.
They told me to calm down, and that was the end of praise and worship. And they called an ESCOs meeting of the church council, and the topic of the council was me. So that was how I think pastors, children of old, of the millennials, not the Gen Z now. Yeah. The way they wanted us to be angels.
Whoa, like perfect.
You cannot make a mistake. And that was why they will say pastors' children are the baddest. That's what people say. They are, I'm a pastor. They are the ones that do this and that, because you are not. Yeah, I do. Because for every opportunity, one opportunity that they have to be outside, they will do everything that you are not allowed to do. They will not misuse it. Okay. They are getting exposed for the first time.
Okay.
It's like introducing a baby to an ice cream for the first time. The baby will pull the ice cream close because it is very sweet.
The way you're saying it, you're speaking from experience.
Yes,
take me down that lane. Let me know what you did. Between me and you, nobody will dare. Take me down the lane.
I'm the type of person that can say what I want to say, and I own up to it.
I like it.
That's
what we want on this show.
So, like I said, primary school, in fact, growing up, even during our holidays, we spend our holidays in church camp. Okay. It was that crazy.
Church camp.
Yes.
Your holidays, you don't go for.
We don't go to holiday where it was church camp from August to September, long vacation. We'll go to Gex Auxiliary Camp, Baptist Students Fellowship Camp. We'll go to music workshop camp. We'll go to SU camp.
Wow.
I was an SU member. I was a pilgrim for years. Wow. So I was in fact, when I entered the university, I had a friend that used to call me Damipe Kaba. Because I was always on the long skirts, a top, and tie scarf.
Wow.
Until I decided not to do all of those things anymore. Because first things first, I got an admission into 2 schools, 2 universities.
Okay.
And I decided, one in Lagos and I went to OAU.
Okay.
I decided the main reason I did not go to Unilag was because my parents would come every week. I don't want to see them.
Where were they living?
My parents lived in Ikorodu. Unilag is in Yaba.
Okay, as at that time, I thought you said your father was a pastor in Ibadan.
Then we moved to Lagos to another church. It was a pastor in training in the church in Ibadan. Then we moved to Lagos, and that was where we.
Okay, so you guys were living in Lagos, and you didn't want a school in Lagos because
of my parents. In fact, because I was in OAU, my parents used to come every month. They won't call you that they are coming; they will just appear in school. I remember there was a time my father told my landlady, so I had a boyfriend in school, and they didn't know that I had a boyfriend. I'm talking about 200 level. They didn't know I had a boyfriend. And then someone called my parents that I had a boyfriend, and my boyfriend used to come to my house. My father came to my school, told my landlady that the next time she sees a boy in my house, she should lock the door and take the key away.
Wow.
I was in 200 level. So I'm from a very, very strict background. So you are from such a background, for the slightest opportunity that you have to be exposed, majority of the time, people say they are bad or they misused it. No, I don't think that is what it is. I think you have never been exposed. I think back then our parents, especially the pastors, didn't have time for their children. I had a friend that used to say, in fact, God was supposed to ask the pastor's children themselves that, do you want your parents to be pastors before choosing, because we didn't have a life of our own. We didn't have a life. Our life, we are supposed to be angelic. We're supposed to. I hardly had people that asked me out until I got to university. Yeah, it was that bad. I'm the pastor's child. Who wants to toast me? Who wants to toast pastor's daughter? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like, so I rarely had people who asked me out. There was one person that someone the courage to ask me out, and someone told his mom. His mom threatened him, and that was the end.
Wow.
Yeah, it was that crazy as a pastor's child. So even though my background was beautiful, I would love my children to get the training of that type of that denomination where I came from, because they train children. I used to tell everybody that if there's one thing that they do, they train children very, very well. But I just think that they need, especially for Gen Z that does not send you, they need to soften their pads, because your children will eventually get exposed to the things that you didn't tell them, things that you think they should not know. Let kids know. I have an uncle that used to say that, you can only train a child. Every child has his or her own tastes in life.
Yes.
So
Yes.
no matter what you tell me, I'll just say I've heard. As a child, I know that you will not allow me to do that thing. You are not telling me why not.
Why
I shouldn't do it.
Shouldn't. You are only telling me don't do it.
For example, you say I should not kiss. I should never kiss. You have threatened me with kiss. The day a boy kisses me and I like it, I will believe you are a liar. I will continue. That is how life works. That's how children works.
So you should tell me the reason why you're telling
You should
me
always not to kiss.
The disadvantage.
So because that is how it will grow. By the time a boy kisses your child and likes it, from there, he will start touching her. She will like it. She will never tell you or bring it to where you will know about it, because you have lied to her that kissing will probably get her pregnant or something. And she liked it. She didn't fall pregnant. She will never bring it to you again.
Some of those lies that our parents will tell you, when they
touch you like this,
you have get belly.
Yeah, that's it.
I understand.
Yeah,
I understand. So for you, this being a pastor's child was like a burden to you. It was a lot.
It was not a burden to me. It was not a burden to me. It was.
But it made you feel like you had a lot of responsibilities to do, right?
As a child.
It
was too much. It was too much. It was. Everybody's eyes were on us. Especially for me, I'm the only girl in my house. So everybody's eyes. You must not make a mistake. You must not. Like, you can. I didn't say you cannot. You must not
make
a mistake. The next thing your father has said.
Is it from the society?
Yeah, from the society. Because my parents, especially my dad, is very cool. Like, I love my father so much that I dread the day he's going to pass on. That's how much I love my father. Like, I would do anything for my dad. I love my father. Like, when my father is talking, no other person is right. When it comes to me, no other person is right. My father is perfect. Every other person can see my father as imperfect, but to me, I love him to death. And I can say anything to my dad. I can tell him anything. I always try very hard not to disappoint him.
Okay, so I understand what you're saying. So now let's go to you being a mom, a wife, and an entertainer.
Okay.
I want to ask, especially you being a wife, how has it, do you think in any way it has affected, or in any way, maybe affected your career? Do you think have you ever looked at yourself and said, maybe if I hadn't, gotten married, maybe I would have gotten to some point in this career? Have you ever seen it that way?
Yes, I have. I wouldn't lie about that. I have. I have. Yeah. Because but I would like to put it in that my husband has made it easy for me. He doesn't say no, you cannot go to work. He doesn't say, so when are you coming back? Oh, if I say I'm spending 3 days, bye bye. He has made it easy for me. I would like, when I wanted to get married, before we started dating, I told him that go and think about it very well. I said, the day you ask me to stop working as an actor is the day I'm going to divorce you.
Wow. Even as a married woman?
Is
that deep with your career?
That is that deep.
If he says, okay, so if your husband tells you today that, no, babe, you can't.
That means that's the end of the marriage.
You forfeit the marriage.
Yeah, because I didn't just say, let me start acting. It's not fun for me. It is a life career for me. So it's like you're ending my life. So you're telling me to stop living my life. Because even days when I don't get job, I fall sick. So once I tell him that, babe, I have a job, he's happy. Because that will make you happy.
Yeah.
When I don't get a job, I fall sick. Like I am sick in my body, in my spirit, and everything. So first things first, I'll say he has made it easy for me. But like I said, I've thought about that because there are some jobs that I could have gotten, and they will say, you're married. Your husband will not allow you.
Why? Are you the one picking?
No, it's the
those to
people that
do?
wants to give you job that will say that
But
to
why?
you. I remember when I was pregnant of my first child, I didn't get a job for 9 months. I used to cry every day.
After you gave birth.
Before I gave, when I was pregnant,
But it was normal. You were heavy.
I didn't. I'm not that person that when I'm pregnant you will see it. If I'm not up to 8 months, you won't see it. Okay. You will think I'm getting fat. You start advising me that Damipe, you are getting fat, lose weight.
Okay.
You won't know I'm pregnant.
Okay.
I'll just be rounding up. That's what you will see.
Okay.
So if I'm not getting to the 8 months, you will not notice. In fact, I've been on a movie set before that the director, the PM didn't quickly give me money for food. And some people went to fight for me. How can you not give them pay money for food since yesterday? And you know she's pregnant. And the producer said, who is pregnant? Is there another Damipe on this set? The producer has to come, Damipe, you are pregnant. And I was like, I'm pregnant, I'm 6 months pregnant. You are pregnant. It was, so my second pregnancy, people invited me. In fact, I was 9 months pregnant and they were calling me that, want you to come and play a student's role. I said, your students have one job. Your student is heavily pregnant. So at that point, I couldn't do it anymore. And another way that I would say that the job has affected my being married and being a mother has affected me is because, we all, especially the married ones in this part of the world, because there are so many people that don't want children. Yeah. We are still young. We are still breeding children. There have been times where I lost pregnancy, traveling and coming back from a movie set, and then people will blame you because you are stressing yourself. It's because you are working, and then I'll get back to the movies and somebody will say, the last time I saw you were pregnant. What happened? So I've had a couple of miscarriages because I had to travel and I drive myself.
Yeah, you have to drive yourself.
Yeah, and all of that. The stress. But Mr. Adekoya has made it very easy. He does not stress me concerning work. Because that when I hear work like this, I'm going with immediate effects. So yeah, he made it easy for me.
Okay, so you agree to it that honestly it has, but at the same time your husband has made it
easy for me, yeah.
And it has not really affected like it would.
It has not caused a problem in my home.
We're not with someone that has been so supportive like this, right?
If I was not with someone who is this supportive, is it that they have told me to pack my load and go? Because I will not hear anything. If there's a job, you keep me, I will go. Okay. Even if that man says don't go, when you get to, you not see me, you hear that I've got to location. So because I see acting as my life, I don't see it as an hobby or just a job. As far as I'm concerned, being an artist is my life.
So what are the challenges you have in this movie industry that you're in?
The challenges is shock.
You want to teach me about it? I want to
especially for the female folk.
Okay.
The challenges are a lot. First of all, if we're going to tell ourselves the truth, we still have the sex for all thing going on a steady.
Really?
Yeah. We still.
Do
if
you
want
still
to tell,
experience it?
Yeah, I
As
still
a married
do.
woman?
Yeah, I still do.
Everyone knows you are married, right?
Not everyone. I don't bring.
Almost everyone do not know that.
But when you tell them that I'm married, they will tell you that I'm married too. You've not heard that. I've heard that. Adeleboni me. Adeleboni, yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, I've gotten to a location before, and then when I had just gotten engaged, and this person knew that I just got engaged and invited me to a location in another state. And when I got there, he probably was thinking that he would have the opportunity to have a nice time with me.
Because it was in another state.
Yeah, and then the person didn't give me a room to sleep at first. And then someone who was a male friend of mine, I was staying in the person's room, that okay, maybe when they come back from set, so they will sort me. And then on it had already become a fight with them on set. Like, why is she in your room? And I was like, she's my girlfriend. He's like, even if she's your girlfriend, did you invite her to the job? And blah, blah, blah. And I was like, go and meet them. Probably I will sleep in one other person's room and then you stay in my own room. Go and meet him and explain yourself. And when I got there, the person was like, oh, you're sleeping in my room. I said, I can't sleep in my room, sir. You're a married man. And I'm engaged, sir. I can't sleep in your room. If your wife come tomorrow morning and see me in your room, they will not beat me. What will I say? Or PM will come. They will not see me here. I will now blow unnecessarily because I'm sleeping with somebody. No, me, I cannot do it, sir. And he was like, no, it's only my assistant that comes. I said, yes, sir. Your assistant will come here. Your assistant will tell continuity. Continuity will tell PA. PA will tell makeup. I've blow. Me, I don't want, sir. I'm not doing it, sir. And then the person collected the script from me.
Like you were supposed to come and do?
Called someone else for the job. Called someone. It was supposed to be a month's shoot.
For you?
Called someone else for the job and sent me home without paying me. Yeah.
Wait.
That's happened to me before.
Did the person made advances to you before then?
Sometimes people make, for me, sometimes I can be gullible. Sometimes you are making advances, but me, I think you are just gisting me. I'm not seeing that it's advance that you are making. So, but the person has been talking to me. I think the person probably thought I was dating one of his friends. So the person was bad-mouthing that friend to me and talking to me normally. Like I say, sometimes we joke among our girlfriend, me. So to me, it was a joke. I didn't see it until the person was asking me to sleep in his room.
So he collected back the script that we were supposed to go and act.
Yeah, it was a series. It was supposed to be a month shoot.
He collected back the scripts and told you to leave without paying you.
He didn't even pick my calls anymore.
Do you still, see this person?
Yes, something about me. Sometimes I will greet you so that you can remember what you do. I will greet you very well so that you can remember that
what we're saying. Things happen with women.
Look at me now.
You don't look it, actually.
I don't look it. And then there are times I had to show people my wedding picture so that they can believe me, because they don't believe me when I say I'm married. I don't dress like it.
And your kids aren't small.
Yeah,
you've been in the married industry for a while now.
Yeah. I don't dress like it.
Yeah.
I don't like to dress like so that you can be calling me auntie and be kneeling down or call me mommy. And then because of the small stature, and then I'm a fit farm person. I go to the gym and all of those things. So I don't dress like it. So many people believe that I'm a small girl / ready to mingle person.
Just me about this industry. I heard a guest of mine came on set and she was saying that the industry has issues with auntie. Problem with auntie. Have you experienced any of that?
See, I say her.
The way you are saying her, I think there's an experience from that her. Just me about it.
My last birthday,
okay.
I wrote I'm turning 50.
50 years. Are you 50 years?
I'm not 50 where?
I said golden jubilee.
It has a meaning.
Jubilee. Oh, okay.
Do you understand? I was trying to be sarcastic. I said I was turning 50. There are so many people that are 20 in the industry. I tell you that they are 40-year-old.
Wow.
Because they are big. So you that are now wearing long body like me, they now expect I should be calling them auntie and be kneeling down to greet them.
Wow.
Which I think is unnecessary. Very unnecessary. I don't think respect is asked for. Is earned.
Same thing the guest said.
I don't also think that I respect you by calling you auntie, because I say auntie me share ya with me. That is not what she is auntie you want. Like there are so many people that probably because you are respecting somebody, they believe that because they are friends with that person, you should also call them auntie. Now you don't know where I knew this person from.
Yeah.
You don't know the relationship between this person.
Yeah.
The fact that you are a friend to this person does not mean that you are age mates with this person.
Yes.
This person did not kill you because you are calling her by her first name.
Yes.
So you now believe that all of you round, I should not be calling you auntie. Why? Me, myself, I'm not a small girl. Long body, gbadu. The short, because Yoruba said that omotawe ba bi abi la yen pon. So the way the world evolves, we evolve. Emma Binu, if I'm saying this wrong English, please don't arrest me for it.
So have you had any issue, any encounter with any female colleague of yours?
Yeah, I have.
No?
I have. Don't let me do that.
I don't know if I said it before we started the show. Over here, we shake tables, we break tables. We
don't break the table on my own head.
No,
because by the time we break this table, they will not come to your shoulder. Debbie, why did you ask so person question? Me, don't let me tell you. I'm scared. If it's that one, I don't want them to come and waylay me.
Okay, let it be known that Damipe Adekoya is scared.
Yes, so I'm scared. Don't make them be very bored. She's like, most scared, honey. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, just us. What happened with the actress?
So there was a day that I saw the actress the previous day. It was January 1st of a particular year. And then, I saw her, I greeted her normally. It was at K1 first that year. Not this previous one. And I greeted, I'm the type of person that if I see you and you're walking, I will not do because I'm here. And you met me here. You're supposed to come and greet me first. I'm not that type of person. I'm a happy person. Rather, I will stand up, look for you, hug you, and greet you. I don't have to do joko or by lori joko ni. I don't know how to do all of those things. If I see you and I know you've not seen me, I will walk up. I will climb people's head to tap you that Debbie, I'm here. Oh, how are you? We'll greet each other. That's the type of person I am. So I saw the person on a movie set like 2 days after, and I'm the type of person that if I enter this room, I'll greet you. I don't do ekale or ekaso. I'll greet you. That's my person. Yeah. That's how I was brought up. Especially for somebody that grew up in Larin. So I went to everybody. I greeted everybody one by one. People I wanted to kneel down to greet, I greeted them. People I wanted to hug, I hugged. And I went to her and say, Lagbajao, what's up? She just said, Báwo lo ṣe jẹ́, ibo lo ti já wá, ta ló mú ẹ rí?
Immediately, when you said what's up,
I first of all stood there, I was okay. Báwo lo ṣe já mọ́, kí ló já mọ́? Àwọn olórí burúkú wo? It's not your fault. It's some olórí burúkú directors that are collecting money from likes like you. That are shaking kan, that one, who knows you? I don't know you. You don't greet me. I shall walked away. Kiniko, even if you cannot call me by auntie, you call me by my child's name. She shall continue talking. One idiot who answered, ta ló ń pè ẹ́ lórúkọ? Ìkan tó pé mo dá wọn pé àbí kí ló ń pè ní? Ó ṣì máa pè ẹ́ lórúkọ. I say, ayé ẹni tó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ò ní bá, kò ní dáa. I responded from outside. So the people that she was talking to that were sitting down there and they could not.
From outside.
Yeah, because I had to step outside the set because I came inside to greet the people that were inside. So I stepped outside because I don't like embarrassments. I don't fight dirty. I have class. I don't do all those dirty things. So I stepped outside and then she continued to rant and talk. And now the people that were dead and were listening to her, that they came outside to pacify me. I told them, please go back inside and tell her that my firstborn is not the age mate of her firstborn. Because I don't have big bum and I'm not sick does not make me a child. I am not a child. Don't talk to me anyhow. And then so she was listening to me. When people talk, especially ladies, that's why I don't keep female friends. Our wala is too much. That's you are the one that will see that the clothes that she wore today. Men, they will wear the same clothes for 50 years. They will greet themselves, guy, how far? They don't have problem. So I don't really work with females. I don't have that strength to be fighting. I don't have the strength. So we exchange some few words in a third party kind of way. Like you are talking to me, I'm talking back at you, but we are not facing each other. But you know that
there's somebody in
both
between.
of us know that we are talking to each other like that. And then somebody just said, if this person is so English actor, will this person say that come up on Lantini? She torí pé o ti blow. Ọlọ́run á ṣe tiẹ̀ náà very soon.
That's what that person said.
That's what that person said to me.
That statement?
Sometimes it's crazy, but for me, I feel like God's time is the best. Everybody's time is different. We are on a queue. When it gets to your turn, you fall in line.
Tell me that actress. Don't say the name, but tell me one word for my name. The beginning of the name.
I cannot tell you.
Just tell me.
You too know.
You're my
I'll
friend
tell you
now,
the
and at
middle
the
of our
same
name.
time,
I'll tell you the
I'm your
our first
host
name.
now.
Our first name is 5-letter words. Let me put it like that. I will not be
Debbie.
Debbie, Shokoya, whatever.
It's Debbie. No, Debbie. My own
So,
Debbie has IE now, so that's
yeah,
like 6
be
letters.
looking for when you get home. Don't sleep. Sit down on your pillow. Debbie, is it Debbie? Be looking for 3-5-letter words up and down. So
Anyways,
yeah,
she does not want to tell us who that actress is.
I don't need
But
such.
behind camera, I'm sure she's gonna tell me. I'm right.
You too like gist.
I like gist. You know me. I like gist.
You too
I
like gist.
So let me ask you: have you ever been trolled before on the internet, on social media? Because these trolls, some of us, anyway, they have not been trolling me of late, and I'm happy. I'm grateful. Thank you. Please.
I don't think I've ever been trolled.
Mhm.
I think the only thing that is close to that is some I think a week or 2 weeks ago, I just looked my husband up. I saw one TikTok trend and I was like, let's do it. But I didn't want to show his face because he's not the type of person that likes publicity.
Social media.
He likes to. The small one that I do self is me that is forcing him. He does not like it. So I just told him to put his hand on my chest and it was one allergy skit like that. And then it was, touching my boobs and I was I was making a phone call with his wife. I was like the side chick. That was what I was doing. Daddy, I was wondering that what did I do? Because I had crowd come to my page, bloggers posted, Slim Case posted.
Slim Case?
Posted. People posted it.
I didn't know.
I had over 700 followers that day. I was not wondering, the next time I be my husband. The allergy should be kukute. Or yeah, he don't finish chopping all his nails.
What happened?
He don't at first happened? I was like, excuse me, you guys don't have manners. That's my husband. Somebody wrote, I beg, your husband has seen that at all. I know that brought your husband to us on social media. So
now then like, okay, maybe I'm the one that really brought it.
But no, because me like this, my husband is the type of person that I'm the one. You know this TikTok trend that they will show you that your husband is subtle, then the wife will not carry weapon. The husband will not be pulling. That's the type of person I am. Don't abuse my husband. I'll go and fight though. I'll go and fight. So at first I was like, you are so disrespectful. So I had somebody's husband. They turn it to yeah. People say, I look at his hand, he must be a draft. What
happened?
I had over 1,000 comments. People now started reporting my page. So people say, this is rubbish. They reported my page, They reported my page.
That's your husband?
That's my husband.
You said it was holding you.
He was just touching my.
But that's your husband.
That's my husband.
And that's your page.
That's my page.
So what's the problem?
They started reporting me. Instagram shall remove the post and said that they would have suspended me, but because
Instagram will remove the post.
They didn't remove it from other people that posted it page.
You do too much, man. You do too much.
But because of the fact that I was a first-time offender, they will let me go. And that was how I still had my page. Some people even threatened me that they are going to hack me. They are going to on top of my own my breasts. On top of it's my breast though, and my husband,
my page,
my contents. So that's the only thing I've had that is close to that. But it's been subtle for me. I'm a lane minder.
You can't keep going to subtle.
Yeah, sometimes you will.
Come, you can't have a clean slate actually.
But it's not everybody that has had. It's not everybody that has had this scandal.
Give me.
I don't think Auntie Biola Adeboye has had this scandal. I don't think Kehinde Bankole has a scandal. I don't think Shafi Bello has a scandal.
Some scandals are not scandals actually. Some scandals are said that are not scandals because you don't do them.
I've never seen anybody.
And some people just want to enforce it on you.
I've never seen anybody.
So these people that you're saying has had one way or the other something that has been said about them that they want to enforce on them. You understand? But it is not what they did or anything. So a bit of scandals.
I don't think that's a scandal at all.
It's not a scandal.
It's just trolling. People will show you. There's one unhappy person that will see you wear this wig and say, "Look at the wig, sef. It's a lie. Check it. It's synthetic. Synthetic. It's not." is one. Some people are
It's still
unhappy
not.
and they
It's
believe
not
that
so.
everybody should be unhappy.
You know, when I say scandal for me, when I'm saying you can have a clean slate, I'm trying to say, you have not. When I asked you, you said nothing has been said about you, nothing has been done about you.
Nah.
The only thing you had, which you just said, and what I'm saying is, one way or the other, one day something is going to
Something is
come.
going to come
You
up.
understand?
Especially you're in the
So
show
it doesn't mean
business.
that you did
Yeah.
anything wrong. They just want to enforce that
Yeah,
thing
they
on
just want
you.
to, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's
It's
it.
show business. People will get to talk.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what are you working on right now that we should be looking forward to?
Okay, so I said earlier that I was doing my master's.
Yeah. So
Uh,
I wanted to ask, being a mother, being a wife, why did you decide to go back to school to do your
do you
master's?
want the truth or be the lie?
The truth.
I should tell the truth.
The truth.
If I'm going to lie, like other people will say, yes, I wanted to further my education,
Yeah.
so that blah 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 blah. That's what I would say. But the fact is that, when I was in school,
Yeah.
I did not read. I was pursuing man,
Your husband, Sha. This your husband.
and
Don't
I was
mind.
following man up and down. So he was busy carrying a.
And you were
Me, I was
busy.
following man. So majority of the time, I tell people that I can't even remember for what I was taught as a degree student. I can't remember.
So you decided to go back
Let
to
me
do
go
the
back
thing.
because I want to know for the sake of the knowledge. I want to know. I want to know. If they're in class 7, when they mention one clinical theory, my classmates are saying yes, I'll be looking at the we. Like I have to now go back and now read that
Wow.
thing that yeah, sometimes you don't know until it happens to you, until you're wiser. Let me put it that way. So I feel like now I'm wiser. So let's say it's probably that time I feel like finally I'm exposed. I can do what I like without my mom and my daddy being
Wow.
here.
Wow.
And then I just enjoyed my university days. I used to go to class safe. I'll carry, if a new song come out, I'll write, baby, make you know they talk child. Oh, say that's a good of me your number. Write songs out. I partied. I made friends. I made foes. Yeah, I
But
did.
it's a good thing that you just decided to go back on your own, because some people will be like, oh, we are done with that. We have moved past it. We want to the next. Especially when you have children. That, mommy, I can't
I'm
stress
created for
myself.
greatness.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I want my children. I used to say something to people that I want my children to look at my life. I want to make my name a compound name. I want my children to want to say, okay, in future, I want to be a Ararere Damipe Adekoya, because they will see so that people will know that Damipe Adekoya was my mom.
Yeah.
I want my generation
like
to want to make a compound name out of my name.
I like that. Yeah. So what are you working on
now?
We should look out.
As you know, I am an actor both on screen and on live stage.
Yes.
I do stage productions and I do screen. So right now I'm working on producing my first stage production, written by me, titled More Orange. It's a legendary play. It's an epic play that happened some 600 years ago.
600 years ago. And you're going to perform it on stage.
We are going to perform it on stage.
Do you have the venue where it's
Yes, we are going to be performing on the 22nd of February 2025 at Alliance Française, my Kadenuga building in Ikoyi.
And it's yours.
Yeah.
That's huge. I want to come. Do we have to buy tickets?
Tickets, yes.
Please, guys, like you heard from Damipe Adekoya, she's going to be having
my show.
Is that like your first
that's my first self-produced stage production.
Stage production.
Yes.
Where she's going to be
performing
live on stage. You see all of these things that we have to do, on set and say cut, because we have to join. There's no time for that one. No, this one you're seeing so it means that there's no mistake.
Yeah.
There's no mistake. That's one thing about stage that I find that this one is different from all this our own though.
Yeah.
Because you have to get it. That's why they say stage actors make good actors.
Yes.
Like they are more of a good actors than those people that just come and just start because they already know how to get the script right, how to be professional about all of
done rehearsals and get all their lines up there. The ticket is going to be sold on ariatickets.com. Please support us.
I'm going to go get my ticket.
Thank you so much.
Get your ticket to also go and see
More
perform
Oroshe.
live on stage
Thank
and
you.
give us all this. I'm sure you are going to do all this Shango.
No,
Is it
Moroshe is
Moroshe?
about a queen. I
Oh, you
love.
are playing the queen.
I'm
Oh.
gonna be playing the queen.
Yeah,
I
I
love.
know.
I love female legendary stories because I feel like they don't tell the tale of the African woman enough. African women don't just sit down. They've never been the ones to just sit down and let things go by. They are in everything, the politics, the everything, the even when men are fighting, they are the one that will come and pour cold water. That is enough. So I feel like the African woman's story are mothers that have impacted. They don't tell their stories enough. So I want to be the one to start telling their stories.
What is it about the industry that you would like to change? About the movie industry?
I like to change how the crew members have been treated.
Everybody's talking about this. What is it about?
The crew members are because they don't like it either. Because I've been where they've spoken about it, and the crew members want to be treated the way you treat those ones that are in front of the cameras. You
Which are
especially
the
we yeah, especially the females, especially the way they treat the PAs, treat the set man, treat the makeup artist man Jayagon. Like they talk to them as if they talk to them anyhow. Me, I make friends with crew members because I used to say crew members can make a
I find
you.
them more,
Crew members
people that
can
I
make a
relate
you
with.
oh.
Yes.
Because they are there in production meetings. If
Yes.
they mention my name, your name, Mama Batie Gembe, if you are a bad person. And that's the end of your life. That's your career that you are building.
Whenever I'm doing my production, I just find myself very loving to crew members. I like to play with them. I like us to because me, I'm not even a discriminator of anything. So me, I just want us to have fun. I want us to have good experience. And when I'm thinking of treating them on my set, I think of crew before cast. I've treated crew and cast are like, I won't get to welcome. I'm like, no, just crew. And I don't know why. I just have that mindset. Not like there's.
I feel like if you treat crew members right, even if you want to run them to work for you throughout the night,
they are ready.
Whenever I shoot, I basically buy food stuff so that they can cook. My crew members can eat 4 times in the morning. So after we give everybody food, we will now say tani o ti yo. So until the food finishes from the cooler, you will continue to eat. So by the time I say I'm a night, one can complain because want to get breakfast, lunch and dinner. One day ti yo. Yeah. I get a caterer typically for crew members. So when they can when they are eating jollof rice, they are not eating concoction. They are eating because I know when they are eating meat, they are eating meat. They are not eating tinko. Because I know that I might want to run you so that you can have me in your book where the producer but they will not be able to complain because you have treated them well. And some producers have been doing that. I want to give thumbs up to people like Yinka Solomon, people like Yesunde Barnabas, people like Zaina Bakari. I've seen what they do to they make their crew members feel important. They will look forward to working with you, not the one that when you go they will be cursing you behind your back. I think we should treat them more like humans. Don't treat them as if they are nothing. They are there to work. You are also there. They were employed. You were also employed. Yeah. So let's treat them better. They are humans.
I'm sure we are taking note of all these things, and the ones that are not practicing it, I'm sure they are going to take corrections, and everything will be better, because these days this is all I hear. Crew not being treated right, I'm sure it will be worked on by those people that are not doing it already.
I pray.
Thank you so much, and I'm so happy to have you here, and we are almost coming to the end of the show.
Okay.
But before we round up, we have a segment that we have added to our show that we get to do, which we call the fun segments. So on this segment, what we do is that we give you questions to answer, and you are trying to win money for your fans. This is an opportunity for you to win money for your fans. We have a token to give, 50K.
Wow.
You can choose to give one fans the whole of the 50K. You can choose to share it. It depends. Nice. But you just have to pick 3 out of 5 questions that we have and answer them correctly. When you answer correctly, we give you the 50K. But if at all you miss any of the questions, you're not going to get the money. But if you are able to get maybe 2 out of 3, we might consider to give you half of the money. It just depends. It just
Momo, we
depends.
dear.
On my team. Their mood. It depends on their mood. If you impress them enough.
Yeah,
they'll be
yeah,
like,
Shanu
let's
me. Crew members, now I've been talking good about you. I've been being the voice of the people. Help my life. Help my life.
Don't let
Shebi,
your
am I
fans be
lying?
like you miss this money, oh,
Please.
because you choose to follow man where you are supposed to be in school.
But I'm doing masters now. I'm still in school.
You choose to follow man where you are supposed to be in school.
I'm back in school. I will make you proud.
So you have 30 seconds to answer each question. Yes, you have 30 seconds to answer each question.
Okay.
And God help you.
Amen.
God help you.
Amen.
And when the show drops, when this episode drops, you post it on your page so your fans you can pick the lucky ones over there and we credit them.
That's nice.
So can we go?
Let's go.
Okay. 1 to 5, pick one number.
2.
2. What fruit is called Carica papaya?
Pawpaw. Pawpaw is a kind of fruit. Pawpaw is a kind. What do you mean?
I gave her the simplest one. Don't worry, that's fine. That's good. Clap. It's not easy. Some people might say,
but for me now.
Okay,
yeah.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you pick 2 already.
Yeah.
1, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Number 5.
Oh God.
My God.
Oh.
Name the largest ocean in the world.
Hey. Is it Mississippi?
The 30
Mississippi.
Start
Mississippi.
Now.
Mississippi.
Now.
Hey, Jesus. Hey. 30
seconds starts now. The largest ocean in the world.
Nile. Is it Nile?
30 seconds, please. Are we counting? I can see my time there, and we are almost.
Ewo. Orangey. Limpopo. Sambesi.
God! Orangey, Limpopo, Sambesi. You have to start singing that song. This is what I see your favorite. Are you seeing your celeb?
Ewa Biro. I didn't get it right.
You did not get it.
What's the largest?
Pacific.
Pacific. Please don't be annoyed. I beg you.
Am I right?
Pacific Ocean. Okay.
Okay, let's go on.
I've gotten 1. 4 more. More questions.
You have number 3, 4, 5 to pick from.
Number 1.
Okay. Mention 3 popular wood in the industry.
In our industry.
Yeah. In the industry. In the movie industry.
Hollywood, Nollywood.
You say what?
Bollywood, Nollywood, Hollywood.
You guys should clap for. No, but if you did not get that one, why did I even give you that question?
It's the Lord doing and it's not
You are into theater art, yeah? Or what are you studying? You obviously get this. So guys, congratulations to Damipe Adekoya fans because she's going to be sharing. I don't know how you want to do it.
50,000 naira.
So we said we are going to give you half of the money. So congratulations to the Damipe Adekoya fans because your what's your lover's name? Your admin or is it your CEO? Whichever one.
Administration.
She's going to be sharing
25,000
naira.
Even though they
with you guys. When this episode drops,
don't give us 40,000 naira. It's not good.
What is 40,000 naira? It is what she did. That is what she's getting.
If you get to over 5, is it 1.5 that she is to
tell your admin that she was following man when she was supposed to sit down and learn Ocean Pacific. Like really, really.
You know that I should give you gist. So you're not easy to take. My God, Judge.
Anyway, before we go, I have a little twist for you. Yeah.
Twist.
Before we go,
you give us the minute.
We have a tongue twister for you. Maybe if you get it right, maybe we'll now add up to the rest. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. You have to continually say it.
Peck of pickled peppers.
Okay.
How many times should I say it?
Just keep saying it. Keep saying it.
Okay,
say it 7 times. Say it 7 times. Say it 7 times.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper.
No. It's a lie.
these people go and watch it and say maybe I don't say 7 times. I don't want to cheat.
Say it again. Say it again. Say just say 5.
Keep
say it, and you don't have to pause. Say it 5 times. We have come to the end of this episode.
You are a cheater.
We have come to the end of this episode. Can you see your admin? Can you see your favorite? Anyway, guys, I hope you had fun on this episode. As Damipe takes us down the line into our personal life a bit. She told us about our experiences in the industry. I'm sure we learned one or two. Thank you so much for watching all of our episodes. Thank you for watching this particular episode because I know you love me and I love you too. Please make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, The Show TV. Click on the notification bell so you'll be the first to be alerted when we drop any episode. You know I do not end or wrap the show up without giving credit to who credit is due to. Now shout out to my glam team. The hair was styled by Beauty Line by Alice. The hair is from Shadash Hair. And look at my beautiful makeup. Of course I look beautiful because I was glammed by Annie's Beauty Empire. Thank you so much for watching. Until I come your way, same time next time. I love you and God bless you. Mwah.